Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
그러니까 안 멈춰져. 그게 안 좋더라고. 근데 패치되겠지 뭐. 아, 대화 넘기는 건 있어. 아니, 건너뛰기 말고, 세모 누르면은 한 단씩 넘어가. 내가 눌러보니까 넘어가지더라고. 세모. 세모가. 근데 이게 멈춰지지가 않더라고. 이게.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
그냥 할 수 있는 거 하면 돼, 그냥 뭐.
more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
아니? 너도 많이 안 했지, 아직. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
가면은 거기 고르는 거 있잖아. 맨 처음에 X 감추는 거. 외형하는 게 있으면 뜰 텐데 같이. 거기 외형 하는 거 들어가야지 있지. 감추는 게 있어 거기에. 지금 될걸? 장비에 있지. 장비에 거기 장비 바꾸는 거 이렇게 위에다 올리면은 그 네모 누르면 외형 변경하기 뜨잖아. 그래서 여기 들어가면은 그 없애는 게 있어. 맨 처음. 그리고 먹은 거는 자동으로 다 여기 다 저장되는 것 같더라고. 다 외형이. 그 다크.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully
뭐 있지?
outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
아직 안 되는 것도 있어, 그게.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
자물쇠는 나중에 배우는 것 같던데 나도 아직 안 배웠어. 그 메인 퀘스트를 진행해야지 배우는 것 같더라고.
Deep's no herbologist, Professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. an even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking road. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom...
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome... Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. 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 Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
question anyone teaching defense against dark arts.
재밌어. 위쳐를 해야 되는데. 아. 그것도 엔딩이 여러 개인가?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Over here. Revelio.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage.
It's well disguised.
담배 하나 피고 올게. 아, 이게 나중에 자기 방이 생기는구만. 거기다가 막 자기 방 꾸미는 거구만. 자기 방이 생기네. 그래, 거기 막, 그리고 막 장식하고 막 할 수가 있네. 그리고 거기서 막 약초 같은 거 키우고, 그게 나는 3개짜리 막 그 약초 상점에서 화분 3개짜리 사고 그래서 어디다 쓰나 했는데, 그게 여기다가 쓰는 거구만. 설치를. 음, 음. 그 뭔가 했더니 여기다가 그걸 만드는 거구만. 나는, 아니, 화분 3개짜리를 샀는데, 왜 그게 안 나오나 했더니, 여기 집안에, 여기다가, 방에다가 만드는 거구만, 그거를. 지금 늘어난 것 같긴 한데, 아직 제대로 보진 않았는데.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
그 풀잠자리, 풀 말하는 걸걸, 그건?
Revelio.
근데 이건 진짜 게임은 잘 만들었네. 싸울 때도. 이거 만든 애들이 아발란치 애들인 것 같던데? 아발란치가 회사 이름일걸? 이거 아발란치 걔네는 유명한 애들인데, 아발란치면. 아발란치가 뭐 만든 게 있을 텐데.
Revelio.
얘네가 내가 아는 그 아발란치가 아닐까? 음.
Revelio. I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
편하지. 자막 안 읽어도 되면.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Revelio. Confringo.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it. I think I've got it.
Go.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confredo! Revelio! Confredo!
잘 해놨어. 됐어.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
마법서 그런 거 사야지. 이거 막 그림들 막 움직이는 것도 똑같이 해놓고 액자 안에 잘 해놨어. 거의 막 나왔던 애들 그 전 막 애들도 막 나오고 그러니까 피그 교수는 없던 애고 그 교장도 있었던 애고 교감 걔 그 위즐리 걔가 원래 해리포터 그 친구잖아. 친구 그 집안이잖아. 위즐리. 걔가 교감이거든. 그리고 그 뭐야 또 뭐더라? 거의 하다 보면은 걔 형 나오는 사람 있거든. 원래 책에서 그 위즐리 가문에 걔가 여기 나오더만. 그 막 약 만들기 좋아하고 그런 애 있거든. 막 이상한 거 만드는 거 좋아하는 애. 걔가 여기 나오더만 학생으로. 거기선 다 졸업한 애로 나오는. 아 졸업한 애가 아니라 그때 당시에는 걔가 6학년인가 7학년인가 그랬지 맨 처음에. 근데 여기서 5학년으로 나오더만. 그러니까 1학년이 7살, 8살인 거야, 결국엔. 음, 음, 음.
I was hoping to see you.
그게 나중에 오는 것 같아. 나도 지금 못 열어. 그게 뭐, 쾌를 뭘 해가지고, 이렇게, 자물쇠 여는 그 마법을 배워야 되나 봐. 그게 어쨌든 메인 퀘스트를 밀어야지 배운 것 같더라고.
Careful now.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
다 담겨 있어. 그러니까 그걸 배워야 된대. 그 문 따는 그 마법을 알로호모란가? 그게
The room is
있거든.
called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
그 선택하는 게 두 개밖에 없잖아. 맞아, 좀 작어. 나도 작더라고. 수비했는데.
Incendio!
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
지팡이도 고르고, 그것도, 그 맨 처음에, 그 뭐냐, 자기, 그 뭐야, 그 네 개 중에서 고르는 거 있잖아. 그것도 책이랑 똑같고, 뭐 슬리데린, 그 뭐야, 그리핀도르, 후플루프인가? 그거랑 뭐, 그것도 그렇고, 지팡이 고르는 것도 그렇고, 그것도 다, 책에서도 다 그래. 그래, 자기 맞는 걸로 막. 근데 상관없어, 그거는.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
그거 고른 걸로 주는 것 같더라고.
This looks promising.
그 지팡이 맨 처음 고를 때 다 바꿀 수 있어. 색깔, 뭐.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
진짜 해리포터 읽고 해리포터 좋아하는 사람들은 확실히 좋아할 것 같아. 다 바꿀 수 있어. 다 색깔 뭐 그런 것도 바꿀 수 있는 것 같고 보니까.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
아니, 이제 사야 돼.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
빗자루 타고 날아다니는 거지 뭐. 아, 그건 아직 없어. 나는 이 빗자루 타고 다녀야 돼. 빗자루 사서. 아직은 거기까지 안 갔어.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
거기서 다시 바꿀 수 있나 보더라고.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers maneuver... Oh, some people continue to have their... I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her... I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's...
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's...
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to... The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Ray. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Revelio.
I saw what you did! Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow...
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I... Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her.
그러겠지?
Wonder who lives here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you
아닐걸?
up to now?
거기가 그냥 빗자루 사긴 했는데 어떻게 타는 거야? 나 지금 이제 막 심어놨어. 그 방 거기다가.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers...
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of...
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions.
You do that.
그럼 다 마법사들인데.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
요мен이 왔나 보네.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
뭘 누구랑 얘기를 해? 교면이랑 얘기하고
You
있었는데.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue pasta.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
담배 하나만 피고 올게. 요мен이 들어왔나 보네, 방송. 뭐야, 뭐 해야 되는 거야?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
응? 뭐 해야 되지?
Revelio. Revelio.
무슨 옷? 아, 그거 그냥 별거 아닌 거 주는 걸 텐데? 밑에 거 말고 그 위에 거 주는 거 아닌가?
Revelio.
그 위에 공짜 뭐 몇 개 주는 거 그걸걸? 아, 그 팔아야 돼, 그거. 슬롯. 그 슬롯은 나중에 하다 보면 멀린의 시험이 있거든? 그 나뭇잎 모양으로 나오는 거? 필드에? 그거, 이게 깨다 보면은 해금이 돼. 조금씩 늘어나, 그 칸이. 그냥 막 팔아도 돼. 나 다 팔았어. 그거 필요 없어. 그거 어차피 그 뭐냐, 외형도 한 번 먹으면 다 자동으로 저장이 돼서. 먹었던 건 그냥 자동으로 저장이 돼. 뭐 하는? 이거 뭐 갖고 온 건가 본데? 돌? 못 가져온 건데? 이거 어떻게 갖고 오는 거야? 이걸로 미는 건가? 맞네. 이걸로 미는 거네. 잠깐만. 밀어서 어디다 넣는 거야, 이거? 어디다 넣는 건가 본데?
Wonder who lives here.
여기다 갖다 놓는 건가? 설마? 아닌데? 여기다 갖다 놓는 게 아닌데? 어디다 갖다 놓는 거야? 여기다 갖다 놓는 게 맞나?
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
그게 입는 거마다 계속 바꿔야 되더라. 이거를 아쉬워. 이 잠겨 있는 거 있잖아, 막. 처음에 4개였어. 그 이제 캐를 메인 캐 같은 거 하면은 알려줘. 아니 이거 저걸로 어디다 갖다 놓는 거야? 돌을.
Revelio.
여기 뭐 있다. 아, 여기 있다. 여기다 갖다 놓는 거구만.
Revelio.
여기고 돌이 저쪽에 있잖아. 그럼 여기로 넘겨와야 되네. 돌 어디 갔어? 돌.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
뭐야, 왜 또 여기 있어, 돌. 미친 돌. 오케이. 가자. 얘 나중에 펴. 이쪽인데?
Revelio.
아까 어디였어? 아, 있다, 있다. 들어가. 오케이, 완료. 아직 나 그 자물쇠 여는 것도 아직 안 배웠어. 이제 그 뭐야 빗자루 이제 타 빗자루. 피핀.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that.
물론 근데 해보진 않았어. 근데 주려면 안 줄 것 같은데.
Recipes in Keenbridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
끝이야?
What can I do for you today?
그 뭐 이상한 게 뭐가 필요하던데. 아이템 판매. 아이템 판매. 아이템 판매. 이건 좋네.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
좀 바꿔 끼고. 장갑. 이거 좀 사줘.
What can I do for you today?
장갑 사줘.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
씨발 이놈의 리벨리오는 아이씨 계속 써야 돼. 잠깐만. 이게 나중에 스킬 쓸 수 있는 게 있거든? 스킬 찍는 게 있거든? 거기서 그 범위 넓힐 수가 있어. 리벨리오 범위. 근데 이거 나중에 업데이트 될 것 같긴 한데, 이거 한 번 찍으면은 이거는 리셋이 안 되더라고. 지금은 없어. 근데 나중에 업데이트 할 것 같은데, 이거. 남아 돌려나? 이게? 잠깐만. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 여기만 해도 10개고. 10개, 10개, 16개. 이거 모자랄 것 같긴 한데, 개수로 봐서는. 걔가 깼을 때 레벨이 몇이었어? 걔 비루가 깼다며. 그러면 기본으로 하면은 다 찍지는 못하네. 지금은 없어. 이거 근데 업데이트 해줄 거야, 아마. 근데 어쨌든 지금은 없어. 여기가 뭐야? 올드풀. 아, 여기? 근데 이게 땅이 워낙 지금도 땅이 워낙 넓어. 나오면은 괜찮을 것 같긴 한데. 아, 대형 화분이야? 씨발, 이거.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
자기 그거 저기 찍어서 가면은 다 뜰 텐데. 이거 위로 방향하면은 가는 방향. 퀘스트 때문에 그러나? 그러면 그거 그냥 방향키 위 누르면은 어딘지 뜰걸? 위치 추적. 그게 자기 그 고른 그거마다 다를 텐데. 아, 휴게실은 다 똑같나? 잠깐만. 난 이제 어디로 가야 하나. 안 돼, 걔는. 샤프 빔 테스트. 코가와 호그스미드 역 위? 풍선을 어디에 터뜨리라는 거야? 어? 뭐야? 호그스미드 역 위? 아.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
탔다. 아, 저거 얘기하는 거구나. 저걸 근데 어떻게 터뜨려? 아, 그냥 시다 치는 거구나. 막 대결하는 것도 있고 있는 것 같더라고. 아, 여기가 여기구나. 여기도 뭐 있나? 아, 여기 멀리는 시험 몇 개 있다.
What do you have in store for me this time?
뭐야? 이거 뭐 별거 없겠구나. 또 어디야? 어디야? 아, 여기 끝? 또 있나? 아, 또 있다. 끝?
Settled.
그리고 이거 챌린지 깬 거 있잖아. 그냥 깬다고 해금되는 게 아니고, 이거 옵션 키 들어가면은 여기 그 챌린지 있지? 아래쪽에. 그걸 받아야 돼. 받아야지 그게 해금되더라고. 외형, 그 가방 늘어나는 거 다 저기더라고. 나는 깼는데 안 되길래 나중에 보니까 거기 가서 받아야 되더라고. 이쪽인데? 아, 있다. 여기 하나 또 있고, 저기? 오씨, 이거 조종하기가 힘드네. 어디야? 하나, 저기 있다. 오. 챌린지가 장애, 부서 터뜨리기. 그 다음에. 이건 뭐야? PD치 경기장? 아, 이게 빗자루를 타고 나서부터가 좀,
Revelio.
이건 뭐야?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
얘는 뭐야? 똑같아. 그거랑. 어? 뭐야? 연인가 보네. 잠깐만, 전화 온다.
Brilliant.
What are you up to now?
아유, 전화 와서, 이씨. 거기서? 거기서 잠깐만, 걔네가 뭘 갖고 나왔지, 맨 처음에? 좀 나도 잘 기억이 안 난다. 거기서 아니야, 뭘 갖고 나오긴 했어. 뭘 갖고 나오긴 했는데 뭐였지? 다시 봐야지 알 것 같은데. 이거 근데 그게 없는데 컷신 다시 보는 게. 그거를 보면 되지. 애들 한 거. 다른 애들. 호거트. 여기다 올려놔. 얘네가 오고 금고 열쇠만 갖고 나온 건데? 근데 얘는 금고 열쇠를 뺏으려고 왔던 거였잖아. 아니야. 그 안에서 뭘 발견한 게 아니라, 그 안에서는 그 옛날 기억만 봤잖아, 얘네가. 갖고 나온 거는 없는 것 같아. 그냥 금고 열쇠만 그냥 걔네가 뺏으러 왔다가 저기 한 것 같은데. 이거 뭐야, 이거. 빗자루 외형도 바꿀 수 있나 보네? 잠깐만. 빗자루 외형. 빗자루 외형도 바꾸는구나. 가봅시다. 어? 아, 이거 못 들어가는구나. 교수님.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching them quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
근데 얘네도 대단한 게 이거 여기 그림 같은 거 되게 많거든, 액자? 근데 거의 다 움직이더라고. 그 다음에 해야 될 게 우선 메인 캐를 밀어볼까?
Revelio. Revelio.
와, 여기, 근데 얘네도 은근히 이게 넓구나. 땅이, 지도가. 뭐야? R3로 누르고 타겟을 잡고 좌우로 R3 누르면 타겟이 잡히잖아.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
타겟을 먼저 잡고 그 다음에 좌우로 움직이면 바뀌는 거지. 좌우.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos. These murder trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio.
하나만 더 가야지.
Revelio. Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This looks intriguing.
Arresto momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in
이건 뭐
midair.
다른
Simply complete a few
한 거는
tasks
없어지는
and
것
then come
같은데.
and see me.
아니 난 지금 이거 멀린 거 하나만 하고 가려고 하는데 멀린 거 이건 뭐야?
Revelio.
이거 뭔가 적들인데?
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos.
Who do you think you are? I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso.
아, 나 이게 어쩐지 이게 루모스로 돼 있었구나. 왜 이게 안 나가나 했네.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
뭐야?
Revelio.
그러니까 그게 나중에 재능에서 그 풀려. 그 포인트를 쓰면은 그걸 하나, 세 개, 네 개, 아니, 그러니까 추가로 네 개까지, 아니, 세 개. 근데 이제 그걸 하려면 어쨌든 포인트 하나를 써야 돼. 추가하려면.
Revelio.
그러니까 쏠 때 이게 울리니까. 아, 포스부큰. 하나만 더 하면은 늘어날 것 같은데.
Revelio.
Lumos.
아, 그래?
Revelio.
뭐야, 이거.
Incendio. Revelio.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here?
거울에 쓰는
Got
막.
yourself lost, did you?
아, 저 나비 찾아오는 거? 루모스루.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Bit of a wanderer myself, and name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed. Now, for someone like yourself who is also I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me know if you see some.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again.
아이씨,
That's
돈이
been a
없어서 못 사.
pleasure.
Revelio.
아, 저기 있다, 공.
Pick 'em up with me. I'll stick 'em like a knobtail.
오케이. 가방 늘어나나? 오, 좋아.
Revelio.
산바크의 탑? 여기가 어디야? 멀리서 왔네.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
취향 봐봐.
Revelio.
Oi, pass that pie whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Quickly now.
Revelio.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
건너게.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. mushroom stew.
Revelio. Revelio.
What was that? Such arrogance.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood. Come here, you.
뭐야?
You won't stop there. Scare yourself.
원래 걸리는 거야?
Revelio.
아이씨.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Revelio.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos! I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Whoa. Whoa. Revelio. Revelio.